How much have you generated in total?
I would say over a quarter mil for sure.
Your commission was only like 10-15%. You still made over $50,000 profit just from Pokemon cards. Sean,
It's good to be here.
it's great to have you here, bro.
I'm happy to be here.
It's pretty funny how time works. How just, what was it, 4 years ago, we had this same exact setup, but applying for Fortnite clans
I
together.
think it was even longer ago, right? Wasn't it like 6 years ago or something?
It was 2019. Yeah, 6 years ago, the Fortnite World
crazy.
Cup. We were applying for the overtime competition together.
Yeah,
It's crazy how like everyone started from Fortnite.
yeah.
So many people that grinded competitive Fortnite are successful entrepreneurs today, but whatever. Tell us a bit about yourself. Like, how'd you get started with TikTok Shop and everything?
Yeah, I mean, I was in college and I was looking for anything besides actually doing schoolwork. And I've been hearing about TikTok Shop. It was about like probably 8 months ago, maybe 10 months ago-ish. And I knew that it was like a good way to start, at least get to know like the marketing atmosphere. And I knew that I wanted to do something along those lines of like marketing in the future.
Yeah, like
And
understanding social media.
yeah,
mastering
understanding social media, marketing in general. And I decided to hop on. I think I posted my first TikTok like 8-10 months ago. And from there, it was a big learning curve. Of course, I didn't know anything about social media. I didn't know anything about TikTok, and I made way more mistakes than I did right along the way. And then I figured out the best strategies to get to 5,000 followers, to get to TikTok Shop for Creator, and then 10,000 followers for Creativity Program. Oh man, from there, like even more mistakes, getting accounts banned for monetization reasons and learning the hard way. I never had like a coach or anything along the way. I was just like doing it all myself, like making mistakes, messing up,
Yeah,
and
grinding.
then learning from those mistakes, never being told what to do or anything like that.
Yeah, because you never bought accounts either. You always grew them to 5,000 followers yourself.
Yeah, I literally learned how to grow the fastest way. Accounts to 5,000 followers on my own. It took forever. It took months. Everything took months. Like there was not a single step along the way where I was like, it took like a day. It took a lot of grinding daily, a lot of work.
And you made a lot of your money with TikTok Shop before even joining affiliate. Do you feel like if you joined affiliate earlier, it would have solved a lot of those issues?
I mean, when you join affiliate, you can literally start earning like within like a day or two. Like if you're really on top of it. So of course, like we've had creators join and literally earn within their first week. It's insane. Like obviously, I wish I was able to start with something like that. Like not like trying to promote or anything, but like straight up.
No,
like,
I mean obviously
yeah,
like, it gives you the roadmap to
yeah.
getting set up with the TikTok Shop account and the brands to work with and how to get the views, how to find viral video ideas. I mean, it tells you literally everything you need to know.
Yeah, everything's all there.
Yeah. So you initially started TikTok Shop not even because of me. What was the pivot in your mind that made you want to even start like posting TikToks?
I mean, I just know that like sitting behind a desk and working a 9 to 5 is not for me. And like I know that I wanted to do something along the lines of marketing because I know that sales is like where money comes from, and like entrepreneurship, of course, is like where the big money comes from. And I know that a lot of sales is entrepreneurship, and I really wanted to get into something that would be valuable in the future, which is social media, content creation. And even if I'm not showing my face necessarily, I'm still learning the tools behind the scenes of how to get to a place where my skills could be valuable, which is part of the reason why I'm here today working with affiliates, because I learned skills. Yeah, got here.
Because I learned skills.
Yeah, learn these skills.
And you don't even you've never showed your face in a single video, right?
Yeah, I've never shown my face on any TikTok accounts.
And
all
how
time.
much have you generated in total?
In revenue or views?
revenue, yeah.
Oh man, I don't know. Like
At least
40, 50K probably.
No, that's at least profit.
Yeah,
Revenue,
revenue all time.
it's got to be like at least like a quarter mil, right?
Yeah,
Maybe more.
I would say over a quarter mil for sure in terms of actual
Because
sales.
you ran up Pokemon cards,
Yeah.
which your commission was only like 10-15%, right?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
you still made over $50,000 profit just from
Yeah.
Pokemon cards.
Exactly. Yeah, my main like niche that I was posting for on TikTok Shop for Creator was Pokemon cards, and yeah, I was selling big. Oh man, I got a burp. I was selling some big value boxes back in like January, February of 2025. It was insane, and we were doing some. Yeah, I was doing some insane days, and all Pokemon products.
It's crazy to think that our ancestors had to go to oil rigs
Yeah, I know.
and like breathe in chemicals
Yeah, I
to make
mean,
a living, and you sold Pokemon cards on
in
TikTok Shop.
class, in college classes, I was sitting there back of the class, like on my computer or on my phone, editing videos and posting them. Like literally, that's what I was doing, spending all of my time doing. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what are your main income sources now? What are the main ways you're making money?
I mean, right now, I am mostly focused on affiliate, the actual coaching and brand
Yeah, so
management.
Sean became super successful with being a creator, so then we brought him on as a coach as well.
Yeah. So as a coach and like brand manager and community manager for affiliate, that's like been my main income stream right now because I've been locked in on that. But I still do a little bit on the side. I still do a little bit of TikTok Shop for Creator, which is more for like learning and staying up to date on things. And I still make a fair amount of money on there. And then I'm also doing a lot of creativity program too on the side, which minimal effort, but
Yo, pull up that account right now. Can you pull up
yeah,
that
yeah,
video?
of course.
Bro,
Yeah.
yesterday we were hanging out and I showed him the meme where it was like, plug what? Y'all don't even understand how to. It's a meme that's going viral right now. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah. Should I hold up?
And
Hold
Sean
on.
posted. How long did this video take you to edit?
Like 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Tops.
Let me just show the camera,
Yeah.
bro.
Pull it up.
Pull up to the party. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gassed up, shorty.
About to do the first plunge.
Gassed up, shorty. Said I need about 40. Pull up to the
Literally, how many views is it at now? 1.4 million views. It was just at 1.1 at
Yeah.
dinner. That's crazy. So you'll probably make at least a rack to $2,000 off this one video.
I'm hoping. I mean, if it can keep growing, it could be more. You never know. But
That's
yeah,
so funny. We were
posted
just chilling.
24 hours ago.
So I mentioned that meme to you, and then what? I just went to the bathroom. You edited that in like 2 minutes. You said
Yeah, I didn't even tell you about it.
you didn't. I didn't even know he posted it till
Yeah.
he told me today. It's at 500,000 views. I'm just like,
Yeah, never seen these people before. Sonny told me about them. I posted the video, and immediately it blew up.
But that's just the power of understanding social media marketing. Once you nail it, you can go viral with literally anything. TikTok Shop, posting random memes. If you wanted to build your own brand, you have a much better ground base to understand how to go viral. Just so many different pros to it. It's
Oh, yeah.
crazy. What would you say what's your experience been like coaching an affiliate so far, working with the different creators that have joined?
I mean, it's been great overall. Like, it's so nice, like getting to know all these different like experiences that people have with social media,
Yeah.
and then watching people progress. Like, we've had people join and like get it all done themselves, like no questions asked. You know, they check in here and there just for the updates on the milestones, on like posting, you know, here's my first video, like here's my third video. You know, it's so nice to keep track of all that progress. And then we also have some of the slower creators who like are newer to social media, who like have never done this before, and watching them still like work through it and succeed and actually post their first TikTok videos, even though they've never really used TikTok before. It's amazing, you know?
Yeah, it's cool seeing people get sales that don't even understand, like know nothing about TikTok.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they've never posted a video or anything in their lives, but they're
Yeah.
still figuring it out.
Yeah, we've had creators join who like have never even like created a TikTok profile, and they've made money within like a week or two of literally creating their first account ever on TikTok, which is insane.
Yeah. I've noticed too, once people see their first dollars getting made on TikTok, it motivates them so much harder to go
Oh
to
yeah.
go further.
Yeah. Yeah, we've had some people get discouraged, of course. Like they'll post like, 30 videos, not get any sales. And
Happens,
like,
yeah.
they get discouraged. And then, we'll put them on like a retainer or something, and then they'll get their retainer payout and they're like, this is really encouraging. Like, I'm finally going to get back to it. I know that it's like, it's going to be worth it in the end. I got to get through like, first 100 videos. I know you say that.
Yeah. Like, so some people, the way it works is you can either make money off of simply commissions. So if you get sales, you make a percentage, or a lot of these brands by working through, affiliate, obviously, we get you retainers with these brands. So if you post one video a day for a brand, you get paid anywhere from $150 to $500 a month, even if you get no sales, just to post one time a day. So it's funny. A lot of people will just dedicate 3-4 hours to making all 30 videos, and then the rest of the month they just have to post the one video a day. It's not even like you have to post TikTok Shop videos every single day. You just need to make a bunch, and then you can log into the app every day and just drop your post.
Yeah, it's super simple. And the creators love it, because it keeps them going. Like, you don't have to get a sale in order to make money. A lot of these brands really just want their product seeing are getting recognition. You know, like a lot of these brands just want like some sort of trust developed and some reputability developed on the app. So like it's not necessarily about the sales right away. It's about like just getting videos out and making sure that all like their product is being seen. And so when these creators are getting their payouts, they get really motivated by it.
Yeah, yeah, because from a brand's perspective, they want to understand how many posts they have going up per day.
Right.
So that's a big reason why they pay out those retainers. Obviously, is so they know, all right, we have 20 creators. This is costing us $3,000 for the month, but we're gonna have 20 videos posted every single day. And it's like realistically, maybe 5 to 10 of those might not get many sales, but then a few of those guys will pop off and generate potentially 6 figures and make that bag extremely worth it.
Exactly.
That's always how it is. It's funny seeing like some people go through the orientation process. So we built this whole orientation process in affiliate. So people have to, as they go through the video course, there's assignments for them to do and quizzes to fill out. The first thing they actually have to go through is journaling and fixing up their life. That was pretty funny on my end because initially when affiliate launched, we just taught people the TikTok shop info right away. But I noticed too many people didn't have their lifestyle habits in track yet. They weren't staying consistent with posting. They do it for like 2 days and then take a break and then post one video. And once we changed it so people have to start journaling and have to build a morning and nighttime routine for themselves in order to just get trained as a TikTok shop creator, that made people so much more consistent. You definitely saw that too, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. A lot of people join without knowing that it actually does take a little bit of effort. You know, like you can't just join and like, you know, do this on the side for the first few days and like hope that it's going to work out. Like you got to like, you know, understand that these things do take practice and they do take a lot of effort up front. And then later on, you can start to like, you know, film 30 videos in one day and then just post throughout the month type of thing. But a lot of these creators had poor mentality going into it, not understanding that they do actually have to put some effort into this and then it pays off in the future. So
yeah, mindset is definitely the biggest part about being a TikTok shop creator, of just staying consistent, showing up every single day, working at it.
Yeah.
It's so insane to me because so many people are working 9 to 5 jobs where they're getting paid like 15, 20 bucks an hour. And I can guarantee that if anyone took that same amount of time into being a TikTok shop creator, they would make 100 times more money.
Yeah.
Even TikTok shop creators don't put that many hours in.
Right.
Nobody's putting in 8 hours straight a day, but you'll go to a job and do that because someone else told you to.
Yeah.
Which is so crazy.
It's crazy that most TikTok shop for creator videos, like most videos that are shoppable, are literally someone just talking in front of a camera and not clipping, not editing, nothing extra, like maybe some captions on the screen, but it takes like, you know, a minute of someone talking into their phone and then you add a link and then you post and that's all they do. It requires no effort, no time, and they generate sales that easily. It's insane.
Yeah. I literally I showed you the account. I just got my friend Beck Lover on TikTok Shop this week too. The guy I've been vlogging with a lot lately. He posted 3 videos. It took him 3 minutes to film all 3 videos, and he made $15 already.
It's a joke.
He got his first sale in his first video.
Yeah, a lot of people join the program and they like think they have to like go through this rigorous editing, you know, training and all of that and make sure their posts are like all spiffy and stuff, but it's really not that serious. Like a lot of the time, if you truly believe in a product, you can just sit in front of your camera and talk like a real human being and just let people know all of like what they need to know about the product without having to do all this fancy editing.
Yeah. No, you don't have to be a Marvel editor at all. Simple is better a lot of times.
Yeah.
A big problem I've seen, I'm sure you've seen this too as a coach, is too many guys trying to do fancy edits when they're not fancy editors. Like in between cuts, they'll do like some weird fire swirly transition, or they'll use like big ugly ass captions with like emojis next to it. It's like just use the basic white automatic TikTok captions.
Right.
That's the cleanest. Put it nice, small, in the middle of the screen, the bottom middle. So it's above where the TikTok shop button is, but it's not covered by the like, comment buttons on the right. It's very simple at the end of the day. You don't put anything too high on the screen, so it's covered by the For You page button.
I think that's what people like the most about TikTok shop is like you want to look at someone, like you want to buy products from someone who's going to be real. Like you don't want to sit there and scroll and watch a bunch of fancy edits and then like have to be convinced of buying a product. Like you want to like watch a nice, easy, simple video of someone being genuine and explaining a product and why you need the product to you.
Yeah, that's one of the fundamentals of a viral TikTok shop video is a strong call to action that doesn't feel too salesy. Because the whole pro of TikTok shop, like you were saying, is that the video is not an ad. It feels like it's popping up onto a viewer's feed for a reason. Like it's a real human recommending a product to another real human. And if people, I've seen this as a big problem in the TikTok shop community where people will prioritize the views way too much. They'll do whatever they have to do to get a million views, and then they'll literally get no sales.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
You can get a million views and have no sales if your video is just super inauthentic and it's trash. Like when the Guru Nanda teeth whitening product was popping off, I remember a lot of people would put like tomato sauce in their mouth.
Yeah, yeah.
And then spit it out into the sink and be like, look what this Guru Nanda did for me. And no one's buying because of that because you're
Yeah.
the most inauthentic bum ever. Why would anyone buy?
Yeah.
If you just showed a genuine, week in the life using Guru Nanda or before and after, or you just mentioned X celebrity uses it, or the power of teeth whitening, how it gets you more, anything, any of the other social proofs that would have led to someone actually believing it, that would have been way better.
Yeah, I'm guilty of it too. Like, of course, I've posted videos that have gotten like 3 million views and no sales, and it's like, all right, you got to learn from that, like I'm not going to post a video like that ever again. It's just not shoppable. People don't want to buy from a video that is not for genuine shopping and genuine results. So,
Yeah, definitely. Could you expand a bit on the time commitment it's taken being a TikTok shop creator?
yeah, sure. So initially it takes a long time. Like initially it takes a lot to learn about like exactly what you need to post and how like your audience adapts to what you're posting, or like more like how you should be adapting to what your audience is reacting to. And there's so many ways that TikTok tracks it. Clicks on your video is like the best way to track. Initially, it's you literally just like experiment. You learn what does well, what gets the most amount of clicks on your video, and then you take that and then you start to like spend less time on videos because you know what does well and you've already done it
You
a few
did the
times.
testing,
Yeah,
yeah.
you've already learned what does well. So once you start getting good at it, like it doesn't take long at all.
It just
Like,
gets easier and easier
it gets
as more time goes on.
yeah. Like I would spend, there were some days when I first started posting that I would spend all day like just like filming or like figuring out ways to post and then posting all day, and then like I would see no results. And then there were other days where I would like also do the same thing, and then I would see results, and then I would just take a little
tweak.
from each. Yeah, take a little bit from all those days and then just perfect it. And then once I start doing that more and more, then I literally like cut down like half and half and half. And now like I could, do an entire college semester and like post while I'm sitting in class and while I'm in between like other activities that I'm doing, and still have like the same posting frequency and just as much success and post as much as I want to post and do it like in half the time. It's so much quicker.
Realistically, let's say your friend is asking you to get into TikTok shop. How many hours would you say they need available per week to do it and actually
Yeah.
have success?
If you're a part of affiliate and you have access to our resources, like you could spend like an hour a day at first, and that's probably all you would need to like understand what you need to be posting. And then after that, like it really doesn't take more than like 15 to 20 minutes a day. Like you can sit down with a product, film the product, put it in your drafts, and then do that like 5 more times, and like you spent 30 minutes filming, and then you have all your videos for the week. It's like that quick. Like you really don't need to do a whole lot more than that.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it just comes down to how hard you want to work.
Yeah.
Like if you're ready to post, if you're ready to grind for 4 hours a day and just keep making videos and only get better and have more volume, then that's great. You should do that. But realistically, like you said, you could make 3 to 5 videos a day with 15 minutes a day.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is so crazy, and people probably don't even believe that. But it's true.
Right.
It's true.
I like to view every video as a lottery ticket too. Like you never know when one is going to hit, like you post a video and like it gets like 200 views, obviously like, it didn't do too well, but like your next video might get 1 million views. You never know. Every video is like a chance, like a free lottery ticket.
In a sense, yeah. I mean, I don't typically like to call it lottery tickets because that takes the quality of the video out of the equation.
Yeah, of course.
Because like you said, when you tried those videos that weren't working, and then if you just kept doing what's not working,
yeah,
that's not ideal. You have to tweak your actual video style and what you're doing. So this is the analogy that I say in the video course, is it's more like swinging a bat.
Yeah, true. Yeah. It definitely does take
Where like
skill.
every swing is posting a video, a home run's a viral video that converts, and the more times you swing, the more home runs you're able to hit.
Yeah. I do see a lot of junk on my TikTok though. You never know. Like you'll see
Yeah,
someone like
facts.
just sitting there doing absolutely nothing and you're like, how does this have any views? So you know that person just won the lottery.
No, it's definitely true.
Yeah,
It's definitely
no.
true.
But yeah, those people are just getting lucky, like straight up. The
Yeah.
low quality, like low skill videos, like those people are just getting lucky.
What surprised you the most when you saw about what I built with affiliate?
When I first joined, you're saying? Um, oh man, I mean, there was so much. Like it was overwhelming at first, you know. Like I joined and you throw me into like a bunch of different like notions and wops and discords and stuff, and I had no idea what was going on originally. But I mean, just like the depth of like every aspect of like the resources. I would say there's so many different resources, and they're endless, and they're always being updated and stuff. And I know that like you make sure that all of your staff is on top of that. They're like constantly keeping everything in check. So, I mean, just like the depth of everything was super impressive when I first joined.
Yeah, you had no idea I was building it, right?
No, I didn't know. Yeah. And I caught it early enough that I've been able to see some significant growth, of course, too. But like, yeah, when I first joined, there was already a whole lot of stuff on there that I had to get used to. It took me weeks, you know, like I'm pretty sure you went through everything in like a quick FaceTime call and then like set me loose. And I didn't understand fully anything until like probably a week later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it took me a while
Yeah.
because there was just so much that I had to learn from like, because I'm on the back end.
Well,
Like I
because
got to
you're also
understand
like
it all. Yeah.
you're one of the coaches. So when people go through and they join affiliate, they get a one-on-one coach until they're trained up. And you're one of those one-on-one coaches that helps people
Right.
out.
So
So
I gotta
obviously
know it all.
you're the one that needs to know everything.
I have to know all the
As good
ins
as
and
I
outs.
do.
Yeah, exactly.
Even better if anything.
So that's why it took so long for me. Like it took weeks to understand it all.
Yeah. And you've gotten more involved in the TikTok Shop backend. What's your perspective on the future of TikTok Shop? Would you say we're early or we're late?
I think we're super early. I think that I've been actually. Do you want me to say that I want TikTok to get bought?
I don't care.
You
Say
don't
whatever
care.
you want.
I think that it's super. I think with all of the hype that TikTok Shop has been getting in the news, I think it would be super valuable for TikTok to be bought. I think that if TikTok Shop could get bought by like some massive company, and then like all of the other like brands start, you know, gravitating towards like a more reputable TikTok Shop, because right now like there's a lot of skepticism around like, is TikTok Shop going to last and all of that. Like once we get confirmation that TikTok Shop is going to be around for a while, like all of these gigantic brands are going to come to TikTok Shop, and we're going to like, it's going to explode. And I think that we're in before that happens. And I think that if TikTok Shop gets bought by one of these massive already established companies, like it's just going to make sure that like people understand that this is a reputable TikTok Shop, you know, shopping place.
Because I think a lot of people still feel like it's too Wish.com, Temu-ish.
Yeah,
Where you're
I
buying
agree.
some scam product. And that's really not what it is.
Right.
Like, yeah, there is cheap China shit on there. Well, not even China stuff, because to be a TikTok Shop seller, your product has to be in the US already.
Yeah.
You can't sell something that's in a warehouse in China. It actually has to be in the United States to even be able to sell it.
Exactly.
I mean, honestly, bro, TikTok Shop itself is a great platform. Like, if you're a seller and you're not getting the product to people in under 7 days, you get strikes and your shop gets taken down.
Oh yeah, they're so hard.
They're very hard on the sellers
Yeah.
to make sure that they're staying on top of it.
Right.
Like, if they're not responding to customers' emails, they get violations. There's so many different things they have to do
Oh yeah.
to be on it. But yeah, I definitely am excited to see more of the bigger brands come on. Like Goalie, that's one of the biggest ones on TikTok Shop right now. I know Dr. Squatch, which is like some bar soap company that's already in Targets and stuff. They're on it. There's a bunch of different examples of those. But it's only going to keep getting bigger too.
Yeah.
And I feel like the more we keep getting into TikTok Shop, the more TikTok Shop gets bigger, the more people will start looking for products on TikTok Shop rather than Amazon.
I agree.
Because let's say you're going to buy a phone case or candles or some shit you need around your house. Wouldn't you rather see a video of someone showing you that product and explaining it
100%,
rather
yeah.
than an Amazon listing where the first 5 things are sponsored posts and it's pictures? It's pictures and reviews. On TikTok, you get the pictures, you get the reviews, you get to see how many units that product has sold, and you get a video review of someone using it. Plus, you could look at other videos too, so you can see it from multiple angles.
Right.
Like that aspect of a person filming a video showing you the product is so revolutionary.
Yeah, it's
There's
so much
nothing
more
else like
convenient.
it. And I remember Instagram tried their shop feature and nobody used that shit. It
Yeah.
was trash. But the TikTok shop UI is so clean.
Mm-hmm.
It's so clean. Like the fact that people can buy products in 3 clicks is unheard of.
Yeah, it is.
Back in the day, if we're watching TV and we see the 1877, okay, you got to go over there, grab the phone, ring the thing, go like this, wait for it to come around, get the credit card, wait for someone to answer, give them your address, give them the credit card. You had to wait 10 minutes on the phone
Yeah,
just to order some as seen on TV shit.
yeah.
And now when you're in that doom state of "Doo, doo," you can buy something.
Yeah.
I honestly think that TikTok shop consumers, like people buying stuff, it's going to become a problem.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like there's going to be people that have to go to like therapy or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Because they'll get caught scrolling for 4 hours and then they'll look at their bank statement and be like, I just spent $500
Yeah.
that I don't have.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so convenient. It's insane.
And my creators are the ones making money off.
I know, yeah, and it's only going to get better from here. Amazon tried to did you see the Amazon videos? They're trying to adopt TikTok style scrolling on Amazon where you can
That's
scroll
so
through
whack
videos.
though, because
Yeah.
nobody wants to just look at products. The
I
nice
know,
thing
yeah.
about TikTok is you're going to TikTok to just consume normal content, but you get hit with
Exactly.
the shop videos.
Right. It's all in one. That's
Yeah.
what makes it so appealing for sure.
What else could we talk about?
I don't know.
If someone's on the fence. All right. I guess if someone's on the fence about joining affiliate, they have $5,000 to their name and they want to get started with something to turn that into more, what would you tell them?
I mean, honestly, it's a no-brainer for me. If you are interested in working on TikTok Shop or actually being let me rephrase it differently. If you're locked in on wanting to do TikTok Shop, affiliate is a no-brainer. You get so many benefits. Right after you join and you get trained, which could take 3 or 4 days if you're really
Bro, it
efficient
could
with
take a day.
It's,
You can do it in
you
a
can
day.
do it in a day if you want. You literally will get offers right off the bat for getting paid to post videos. Literally immediately. There's nothing else that provides something as simple as that. College is a good reference. There is no guaranteed jobs after college, you know? This is you join, you go through training, and you get a guaranteed job.
Even
right
if you
off
get
the
no
bat.
sales, you're guaranteed to
You're
make money.
guaranteed to make money.
I wouldn't even say about you mentioned how if you have a love for TikTok Shop. I don't even think you need a love for TikTok Shop.
Yeah.
If you're just ready to post multiple videos a day,
Yeah.
the same videos you see on your feed already, if you're ready to make those yourself and not stop until you hit that jackpot of a 10 million viewed video that makes you 15 grand, 20 grand, then you're golden.
Yeah, I think it does require a little patience and a little bit of passion, but I think if you can stay consistent for longer than a few weeks, it will pay off. It 100% will. And the affiliate offers are insane. You literally get guaranteed increased commission on a ton of different products, and you get guaranteed salaries as soon as you get trained. It's a no-brainer. It's the only way to go, honestly.
Yeah. It's crazy how many skills you learn in the process too. You learn marketing, you learn sales, you learn short form content, the whole social media game in general.
Yeah.
There's so brand communication. There's so many different pros that you are secretly building. So there's so many XP bars of your character that you're growing by doing this side hustle too.
Definitely.
I remember when I started with social media, I was doing movie clips. I was clipping up movie stuff and testing if I put the captions here and if I put a hook up here, that's a text hook, or if I put music on the video or if I don't. I was doing all that by posting movie clips, making no money in the process.
Yeah.
The fact that you could post whatever on the creator program or TikTok shop videos, test your skills, learn how to edit, film, all these different attributes of yourself that you can upgrade and make money. We've never seen anything like it,
Yeah.
quite frankly.
It's so simple.
Especially because anyone can do it. A dad, a grandpa, a grandma, black, white, Asian, it doesn't matter who you are. everyone has their own unique marketing angle they can take. Like your mom's doing TikTok
Yeah,
shop now,
exactly. And she's
and
doing
she's
a
getting
great
sales.
job. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And she wasn't even great with social media before, you know. She did have a few accounts here and there, but she wasn't like great at any of it. And then she started doing affiliate related content, like affiliate TikTok shop content, and she started like getting sales right off the bat. It
Yeah.
didn't take long for her at all. Her demographic is perfect though, you know, like she's a woman in her 50s.
Especially if you've edited videos and have a little social media experience, you have to do
Yeah,
TikTok shop.
I agree.
Like it's a no-brainer if you actually know how to edit a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you're so far ahead of other people. Since there's so many guys starting from literally zero with no social media knowledge, no filming, editing knowledge, they know nothing. And they're still making money,
Exactly.
there's no excuse.
Yeah.
How do you feel like playing competitive Fortnite prepared you for being a successful TikTok shop creator, having made over 50 grand?
Oh man, that's a loaded question. um, oh man, I don't know. I mean, I feel like one of the main things that Fortnite taught me was patience and like being competitive. Like I've always wanted to be the best at whatever I'm doing. And I think that like whether that was Fortnite that taught me that or any of the other activities that I've done throughout my life, like I've always pushed myself to like learn and be the best as like or whatever I'm doing. There was something else I was just thinking of too, but that's a crazy question to ask. I know that you were just showing me that video earlier, but
What'd you think of the Fortnite doc? It hasn't dropped yet.
I think it's great. I mean, I'm a Fortnite fan myself, so I'm going to be biased, but I think it's such a good video.
Do you think it's good for someone who hasn't watched Fortnite?
I mean, it's tough to say from like an unbiased perspective, but I think so. I think people will like
I'm
it.
excited to see what people think about it.
Yeah.
What
What else could Fortnite have taught me?
Okay,
What do you
I'll
think
say-
Fortnite has taught you?
Fortnite. There's so many different.
Yeah, I
Watch
know.
the doc. I explained
Yeah.
it. Let me see. What would you say is the most unique angle of affiliate? Like why choosing us?
Oh man, that's a tough one too because there's like I've already said like a bunch of good things, like the retainers and the increased commissions. Well, man, what would be a good what would be a good way to go about that?
Well, I mean, like you said, those are two pretty good reasons. You get
Yeah.
increased commissions on products because I negotiate on your behalf.
Right.
And then you get paid a salary just to post.
Yeah. Oh, I got it. Well, I think that joining an agency is great on its own, just because you get a community of creators who are in the same boat as you, who want to learn and who want to get better. So, like joining affiliate is great. Not only do you get a community, you also get retainers. You get increased salaries. You get like great coaches who are like always on the clock and always there to help you.
Multiple calls a week, at
Yeah.
least 3 to 5 calls a week.
Right. And they're available outside of that too. Always active and always trying to help you and boost your videos and make sure that you understand exactly what's going on. And we have lots of content inspiration. Like there's so many unique things about affiliate that a lot of other communities can't offer, other agencies. They can't offer the same things that we can.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's really an investment into yourself by joining.
Yeah.
Like, it's worth it. If you're going to be a TikTok shop creator, I think it's such a good side hustle. Do it even if you don't have the money to join affiliate. You should still be a TikTok shop creator.
Yeah.
I'll get that clear.
Yeah.
With or without affiliate. But if you're serious about being a TikTok shop creator, by joining affiliate, it overall makes you more money.
Yeah.
Because of all these things that we've built out, resources we provide you, the community, the courses, the increased commissions, the retainers. It's literally just an investment to then make a bigger return for yourself.
Yeah. Definitely.
Guaranteed. I guess what are any final thoughts you'd like to tell a viewer? Someone that, like I said, maybe has a few grand saved up. They're looking to get started potentially with TikTok shop. They don't fully know.
Right. I mean, should I talk about like creators
Whatever you feel.
what about creators who are already posting like TikTok shop for
Yeah.
creator content? But like, we're gonna probably put them in for free, right? Probably can't. Like, how do we go about that? Have we decided on that yet?
Well, I mean, it is an agency, so like if people.
I mean, we can figure that out later when we get the website going, like the website with the increased commission links and stuff going.
Yeah, I mean, I usually just do that manually. I just give them access.
Yeah, that's true. Any final
Because I
thoughts?
mean, if someone's already a decently successful TikTok shop creator, like they just pay to join, and it's still worth it.
Yeah, I guess that's true. All right, we'll say that. One of my final thoughts is definitely like if you are already posting on TikTok and you already have like a decent following, maybe you already have access to TikTok Shop for Creator, affiliate is still 100% worth it. Like the benefits are just unmatched. Like you literally get money just for posting videos. Like if you've only generated like 1 or 2 sales on TikTok Shop for Creator, like this is the way to go. You know, you get so many increased commissions, and you get so many like you get access to coaches, so many other things, and you get paid even if you don't generate sales. It's insane.
W.
Yeah.
I think we forgot to mention you were working at a coffee shop before you even started TikTok Shop, right?
Yeah.
Would you ever work at the coffee shop again?
I mean, I have to. It's in the family business. I'm not working behind the counter ever again, but I will definitely help out behind the scenes because it's, my family's business. Can't really.
You wouldn't trade your time for $20 an hour?
No, I definitely wouldn't like sit behind the counter and work, but I will help in any other way that I can. That's not like getting paid by the hour for sure.
Does it feel like too crazy to you to trade your time for money now?
Yeah, of course. Every single time that I hear about someone getting paid like minimum wage for like a McDonald's job, I'm always like, why? Why are you doing that to yourself? Like it's just like such a waste of time. I say it to like my brother all the time. Like he wants to, develop a career in music. I'm like, we really need to get you something, like get you doing something that's gonna like get you off of this like 11 to 3 job that you're working every single day, giving up 25 hours of your week doing, so you can really lock in on making music, and other content that you make. I just think that like working that much time takes away so much from your life that you could be like actually pushing towards something better for sure.
Definitely. I don't even know what you'd have to pay me to be somewhere from 11 to 3 every single day.
Right.
Because I like traveling and having freedom and waking up when I want. Like it's just, that's the best part about making money online, definitely.
Yeah.
How's it been? So you just graduated college too. Like having ultimate free will where you can do whatever you want.
Yeah. I mean,
How's that?
it's obviously relief. Like usually, right now would be like summer vacation and then I'd have to go back to school in the fall. But
You're
like
in the real world now, bro.
yeah, I know. I'm finally out of it. To me, it feels honestly the same because I didn't really go to classes or anything in the last semester of my senior year. But like, now I'm just like finally free. Like I don't have any other responsibilities besides work.
Bro, I gotta pull up my where were my college grades? Oh my
Oh
gosh,
yeah.
they're right here. Yo, these are insane. Look at my college grades. This is my freshman year. Intro to entrepreneurship.
Yeah, you need a
11%. I got an 11% on my intro to entrepreneurship. 5% on English. 5%. What else did I get? I got a 0 in fundamentals of communication.
That's so ironic.
That's so ironic. I don't even know I don't remember any of these classes. I didn't even show up to have
0% is insane though.
0% in communication. No, but 10% in intro to entrepreneurship while making millions of dollars in college. That's the most ironic thing in the world.
All those classes so ironic.
Yeah. I remember in college, one of my teachers actually told me to drop out.
Yeah.
Because she was like,
Best
nah,
advice.
this isn't meant for you.
Yeah.
She was straight up about it, which is funny.
No, most colleges won't say that though. They want your money. Like
Yeah.
they're not going to tell you to drop out.
You graduated from Holy Cross.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it was worth it at
No,
all?
definitely not. I didn't learn anything from Holy Cross. I learned that I didn't want to be at Holy Cross throughout. So, yeah.
Like, what could you do with your degree?
I have no idea. I didn't even look.
Isn't that so crazy?
I don't even know.
That people go to college, pay tens of thousands of dollars a year to have no guaranteed job placement.
It's insane to me, yeah.
Like, if that was a coaching offer, that would be the biggest scam in history.
I know.
That would be literally the biggest scam ever.
Yeah.
The fact that people pay a low 4-figure investment for affiliate and they're guaranteed a return on their money.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I wouldn't be able to sleep if I didn't fulfill what I offered people.
Yeah, I agree.
Let alone these colleges. And then, what's the first email you got after you graduated?
Yeah, of course. It was a request for donations.
They're already
alumni.
asking for donations.
I know. After that, I just donated whatever I donated. I don't know. I don't want to say the number out loud, but
that shit is ridiculous. Do you have any final thoughts?
No, I think that's it.
Hopefully, we'll see you inside Affiliate. The link is in the description if you're looking to apply. We have a little quiz for you. And yeah, once you join, you'll be hit with the orientation videos. Watch those. You'll likely meet me or Sean as your one-on-one coach. It'll be great. That's it, bro. Thank you for coming on.
Of course.